Hey, what's happening, gamers? Welcome back to Kwings Let's Plays and the continuation of Hugh Jackman's The Official Game. I mean, X-Men, The Official Game. Starring Hugh Jackman and Patrick Stewart and some other X-Men characters. So, our Super Chat goal for today is kind of weird. If you guys are able to hit the Super Chat goal, I will do 15 minutes of the Bale voice without breaking character. That means reading dialogue, answering the chat, even talking to Amber for 15 minutes as Bale.
No way.
Yep.
You mean 3 minutes?
Nope, 15 minutes. I can't break character.
15 minutes? How could you even keep that for 15 minutes?
If I break character, there's a penalty, which, I mean, I'm not going to say what the penalty is, but...
Okay, I can spray you with a squirt bottle, though.
No, that's not the penalty.
Okay.
Nope.
Alright, we'll know what the penalty is later.
Yep.
I'm thinking about...
I'm not saying it happens, but I'm just...
Somebody said I'm thinking about donating my first super chat. Well, we'll see, guys.
Let's not say we did.
And it has
YouTube
to...
is experimenting with stuff. So.
And it can't be $1. The super chats don't count if they're $1. They have to be $5.
It has to be $5 for the thing. Alright, so we were at the generator room. We have to... It looks like it splits off here. We have the Alkali Lab, and we've got the launching bay. So, let's go here, I guess. Would be the launching bay would be next, I guess. Launching bay! Nightcrawler and Colossus approach Dark Cerebro, the heart of the Alkali base. They will soon find out that more than just the stolen parts were left behind. Okay. Now we increase the brightness.
Don't leave me again.
Do you hear that? The whispering. It's getting louder.
I don't hear anything.
Stop it!
You left me to die.
No, I didn't mean to.
Kurt, what's wrong? It's nothing. Let's keep moving. I can't break it.
Maybe I can disable it from inside.
Are you sure you're okay?
I'm fine. I'll have you inside in a moment.
Okay. So, we got to hear what was going on with the X-Men and stuff like that. So, we did increase the brightness. If the game looks a little bit too different to you guys, we mess with the brightness. It had to. Look at that. Look at that. You can see a little bit better.
Mm-hmm.
Kurt, there's some kind of field protecting the door.
And now you can see how bad the textures
to
look.
to let me in.
Whoopsies. So this used to be dark. Look at this now. I can see. It's a miracle. Look at that. But see how bad muddy the textures look now? Ugh.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Yeah, but, I mean, at least you can see where you are.
I can see where I'm going now. Yeah, that's a big plus.
Yeah, and, the questions about the Super Chat's goals. So, this is going to be something that's going to be ongoing.
Yeah.
Every single stream we're gonna have Super Chat goals. So, this isn't, like, gonna... It's not like, oh my gosh, this will be the last time this will happen, and then you'll miss your opportunity, like, you know, like, this will be every stream. Will be a different Super Chat goal, so whenever you know, you can think about it, whatever. But, yeah, so you were saying, what if someone donates more than $5? It's YouTube's rules, not ours. We're looking for 5 Super Chats. If you want Luke to do the 15 minutes of Batman playing Marvel game, so it has to be 5 super chats. The Google is gonna count it. So every super chat that's $5 or more will count as 1 super chat this stream.
Yeah, I believe that's how it works. I don't know. I'm still
So it can be
figuring it out.
5 or more. It could be 5 $10 super chats. It could be 5 $6 super chats. It could be 5 $5 super chats. Whatever it is.
Justo unlocked Cat Cam because he really wanted Cat Cam, and he did 5 super chats for $5 each.
Yep, last stream they tested it out. And
Yeah.
They did 5 super chats for $5 each, and then we had Cat Cam play the rest of the stream. But we're having different things happen. So Cat Cam was last time. It would kind of be weird to have the Cat Cam over Hugh Jackman's Wolverine game. So we're gonna do a different thing. Instead of having a weird cat cam, we're just gonna have Batman play Wolverine game. That's not weird at all.
Access security panel.
Oh, that's just a taste of what you guys could be getting.
That's a preview.
That's that's just a taste.
Yeah.
Don't give them the whole thing, Batman. Don't give them the whole thing. All right.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
All right. Thank you, Joseph West. You're breathtaking.
We're not gonna hit the goal. It's fine. It's fine. I get to save my voice. All right. So
Thank you, Joseph.
we're hanging.
You're breathtaking.
We're hanging out here in this dam level and
right.
Looking for stuff.
All right, guys. Don't let Joseph West super chat be in vain. This man paid top dollar to hear Luke strain his voice and do Batman this whole time. So, guys,
whoa! I didn't say whole time. I said 15 minutes. That's a bit too extreme there.
We need 4 more heroes. We need 4 more champions from the chat.
No, we don't.
To do $5 super chats.
No, we don't.
We don't want. Don't leave Joseph West hanging out here, guys. Come on. Come on.
Who's shooting me? How are they shooting?
If we get 4 more people donating $5 or more for this stream, we're gonna hear Luke play this game.
I feel like
for 15 minutes as Batman.
I feel a little weird. I feel like I'm like some type
I'm
of
auctioning you off.
I feel like this is an
I'm auctioning you off.
It's weird. Uh-oh.
Oh my gosh! We got a second super chat!
Did it count? I don't know.
It just... Oh! How come it didn't count as number 2?
That's weird.
Well, we can count that in our hearts as number 2.
We can count that as number 2. That's fine.
Yeah, because that's a super chat. Okay, we're counting it. Even though Google isn't counting that. We're at 2. We're at 2 because it's counting it.
Okay, well, how about
that? I did, says Joseph West. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
I really enjoyed playing Monster Hunter Stories and watching your playthrough. Thanks for the super chat.
You didn't read Joseph's super chat.
1. First one, Luke. Swear to hear my name.
Oh no! We got a third one! Number 3! Leo the Conqueror!
That's a bad idea.
You have third one. Thank you. Thank you guys for the super chats. Leo the Conqueror, Joseph West, and Avatar! Thank you guys, you're breathtaking!
That's a very bad idea. Alright, we need to somehow get up.
And not only that, but Joseph West has been a member for 37 months! Unbelievable! Thank you, Joseph! You're breathtaking! Alright, the counter says 2, but we're at 3, ladies and gentlemen, because Google apparently can't count.
Google can't count.
Get it together, Google. Learn how to count. We're at 3 super chats, $5 or over.
What's up with you, Google? What's going on?
We're at 3 of them, guys. We're at 3. We need 2 more heroes from the chat.
So
to
apparently,
5 or more.
I mean, they should work out the bugs with this, because every time somebody super chats like above $5, it should work. Oh, there's Colossus.
Yeah, Colossus.
These fields are impervious to me. Find the override so I can get to the generator inside.
Gentle giant.
I didn't really get to see a lot of Colossus. I'm glad they brought Colossus back for the Deadpool movies, but...
Oh, he was in the X-Men 97 show, right? Or no?
No.
What?
Colossus is not an X-Men member in X-Men 97. He is not. Nope. Just Nightcrawler. And Nightcrawler replaces a character who dies.
Oh. And he wasn't even in the animated X-Men animated series as much as he should have been.
Colossus is in 2 episodes.
Yeah, he should have been in it the whole thing.
He was actually a great character. He's probably one of the best guest characters in the show. Nightcrawler's really good too. Uh-oh. That's a problem.
Alrighty then! Number 4! Sorry for not counting towards the first goal. No, it's not your fault, Avatar. That's Google. We're at 4. It says 3, but we're at 4. If one more person donates $5 or more, then Luke will have to do this for 15 minutes. And I'm going to ask him all kinds of weird questions he's going to have to answer in his Batman voice.
Oh gosh, I'm going to need something to drink. I'm going to need
I'm
that
gonna have to get some
lemonade stuff you got me.
Yeah, I got Luke well, basically what happened is, I'll say this before Luke has to explain this. But basically, I got Luke a smoothie, but then it was in the fridge all night. and then it kind of became like an oatmeal consistency.
Oh.
But Luke drank it anyway.
I didn't drink all of it. I drank some of it. I had a thank you bite.
Oh my gosh! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5! $5 super chats are above. Google can't count. We're at 5. We're at 5.
Stopwatch going on.
Oh my gosh!
All right. I'm going to give you a better class of live stream.
Oh my gosh! Yes!
Go to the shield control unit.
Oh my gosh! You guys did it! Thank you!
This is really embarrassing.
Thank you, Joseph West! Avatar! Leo the Conqueror! Avatar again and Leo the Conqueror!
Yeah.
And thanks for starting it off, Joseph West.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go for it! Alright, Batman plays Wolverine.
What's that guy? He's made out of metal. He's not wearing a shirt. Feels awkward.
If anyone comes into the stream during this time, everyone will just tell them this is Luke's normal voice.
Yeah. Where are the other controller mechanisms? Where are they?
So anyways, Luke was, he basically had this juice that was a oatmeal consistency.
It was really gross. Oh.
Alright! It's officially official. Go achieve.
Thank you for the super chat.
I really love Luke's wife talking like Naru in the Monster Hunter stories.
Gosh.
Thank you, Avatar. I can't even remember what my Naruto's voice sounds like.
Yeah, we're gonna go on an adventure, Neon.
That's wrong.
You can get him, Neon. Kick him where it counts, Neon.
It's more like Bowser Jr. What's the voice? I think. I picked up an X shield.
Luke made me do that voice.
Yeah.
He made me do the voice. I wasn't even gonna do the voice. And then he, on a lot of our videos, like, he'll be like, yeah, like, he'll, like, look at me and he'll be like, yeah, it's a little kid voice. And then he'll just stare at me. He'll be like, Amber? And it's like, what?
Do the voice. Be the little child of justice.
Luke just stares at me. It's like, I can't even say no to him. He has the...
There is no yo, only yes.
He has the intimidation factor going on. It's,
Yeah.
you know why Luke intimidates me while we're playing games? It's because you guys didn't know this, but one reason why we don't usually have face cam on is because Luke regularly plays games with a Batman cowl on.
What?
It's just something he normally does, but
No.
he thinks that people will think he's too weird if he's exposed for regularly wearing a Batman suit. So that's why we don't have face cam on.
Wrong. If anybody knows how to get out of here, by all means,
You're gonna be doing the
let
voice.
me know.
You're gonna do the voice for 15 minutes while lost in one room.
It's already been 3 minutes. It's not 15 minutes. It's more like 12 now.
Oh my gosh, this is the best day ever. Come on, Nightcrawler, just bamf out of here.
I'm trying to bamf.
Find the shield control unit.
What do you think I'm doing?
Maybe try to find the shield control unit.
The radar's very confusing.
Oh, what is the shield control unit? The green arrow?
I don't know.
Maybe try to go towards the green arrows.
Would a Nightcrawler, in theory, be able to teleport inside force fields just by seeing them? He can't do it.
Well, I can't understand anything you're saying.
He needs subtitles. Brewski, let me through. What does the control unit look like?
I don't know.
I'm getting lightheaded. This was a terrible
Do
idea.
you want me to get that cooler? So basically, I got Luke a cooler from Dunkin' Donuts. But now, well, good thing you guys did super chatted because I kind of used the rest of the petty cash for that. Well, this will be fun.
I'm following the arrows.
Imagine
They're
if
not
you
going
imagine
anywhere.
if you were a superhero with a tail.
Yeah.
Imagine this. And you needed to cut, like, oh, he has a slit, okay, in the back of his coat. I thought he had to cut a hole. And, like, the hole, he would have to stick his tail through the hole. I feel like that would be awkward. Can you imagine it would, like, if your tail was back there, it would, like, you know, chafe on your tail and everything? Like, you know, it would just be chafing there, and it would be like, if you had to, like, do a lot of flips and stuff, it would just, like, you know, you'd have to put a band-aid on your tail because it could, like, it would rub, you know, it would just mess your tail up.
I made it bright so I could see. And yet I still can't find my way out. Explain that to me.
Yeah. I can't explain it. I guess I'm gonna have to look.
Where is it?
Oh my god.
Where is the control mechanism?
I'm gonna have to look this up. Hey Maddie, how's it going? Great to see you.
Where is it?
Be the youngling, says Joseph. Yeah, that's right. I have to be the youngling.
I found it!
Yay! We got the super chat goal, guys and gals, if you guys are just coming in. So Luke has to talk in his normal voice for 15 minutes.
The Rooskie's talking.
Great. Here come reinforcements.
I'm very lightheaded right now.
Yum, Joseph West says, I got an iced black tea lemonade from Dunkin'. Yum, Joseph. I think Luke wishes I got that. You have great taste, Joseph West. I need to get, yeah, I'll get Luke his weird cooler thing that I got him.
Yes.
I'm not gonna try it. It looks weird to me. But I'll let Luke try it.
Move quickly. They're closing in. Who's closing in? Alfred? Joker. Why is he blue? Is he sick or something? Why does he have a blue tail? Why'd they paint him blue? Most humans aren't blue, with tails and demon faces. It looks really weird.
There you go, Luke. I don't know if you're gonna unbelieve this or not.
I've seen many strange things in Gotham, but I've never seen a being like Nightcrawler.
Well, not to talk about Batman during a Marvel thing, but it is us. But I saw the weirdest comment online. It was saying that Batman calls his butler Pennyworth because he's afraid that people will be listening on his intercom, and then they'll know what his butler's name is then if he calls him Alfred. But like, wouldn't they?
That is the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
They were saying it like it was a complete fact, and like that was obvious.
Wouldn't they be able to look up his last name? Colossus, no!
Oh no! Yeah, yeah.
Where was he? Where was Colossus?
Whoops!
I have to do it again.
There's some kind of field protecting the door.
How could a man made of metal die so easily? Make it make sense.
Oh my gosh!
If he's really made
well,
out of metal, how did he die?
If you guys just
Did
got,
he melt?
If you guys just got here, we got started by Joseph West and also by everybody else. That
what
we
is
got
that?
5 super chats.
That tastes like seltzer water. What is that?
That's from Dunkin' Donuts.
Oh my
It's
gosh.
supposed to be peach lemonade. We got Leo the Conqueror,
Drink
Avatar, and Joseph West. Gave gave $5 super chats so that Luke can have to do the Batman voice for 15 minutes. That was our super chat goal today.
It tastes like Alka-Seltzer.
Oh!
That's what I'm saying. I'm not drinking that.
Oh my gosh! What is this?
Poison! I've consumed poison. Alfred!
Oh my god!
Alfred!
Why did they... What is this? This is called the tornado.
3 berry bursts.
I hope this
3
doesn't have
peach.
alcohol in it.
It tastes like Alka-Seltzer.
This doesn't taste good at all.
No.
This tastes like... Oh my gosh, why... We had to pay over $3 for this. Oh my god.
I don't want to drink this. Can't make me.
My gosh, what is this?
This belongs in Gotham
Oh
sewer.
my gosh, what?
The rest of the film.
Oh, this was gross. I think you didn't pour. I think the sugary part is at the bottom. I think it didn't get mixed up correctly.
Okay.
I think this is the gross part at the top. I think it's supposed to be mixed together.
All of it is gross. It's disgusting.
Ugh. Ugh.
I'm not drinking that.
Oh.
I'm not drinking it.
Oh, this tastes gross. It doesn't have any. What is this?
Tastes like.
Joseph Watts says Batman must drink it.
No.
Look, if you don't do. There you go. You said you get a punishment if you don't do the Batman voice. If you don't do it, then you have to drink this.
Never.
Never. And you'll never have to.
That's a terrible idea. Where's the Russian? He's gone.
I honestly don't know what they were thinking making this drink at Dunkin' Donuts. What is this? This is why I don't trust their drinks that aren't iced tea, lemonade, coffee, or hot chocolate.
Where's the Batarang button? How am I supposed to beat these guys? They have guns.
Oh,
And I have tiny blue
this
fists.
is gross.
Make it make sense.
This is a 2006 game. It's amazing. Yeah, awesome, Justin.
Amazing to get lost and not know where you're going. Yeah.
No, we can't do face cam for a second because Luke doesn't want to show off his Batman cowl right now.
I'm not wearing pants.
Oh my gosh! Yes, you are.
Well, they're shorts. But I am not wanting people to see me. Typity, type.
I can describe for you guys what Luke looks like right now.
Colossus!
There he is.
Kurt, these fields are impervious to me. Find the override so I can get to the generator inside.
No. Oh, Luke, I think this is supposed to be shaken together. Can I please pour this back in there? No, honey, I think you gave me the gross part from the top, and it needs to be mixed with the sugary part on the bottom. What are you doing?
Shaking it for justice.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, you can dump that out.
No, I'm gonna pour the rest.
No!
I'm gonna pour it back.
Don't put it back in!
Why?
It has your germs in it.
Then you're gonna drink that part?
Probably.
Isn't that the really sugary part?
I don't know, I'm shaking
You
it more.
poured like the sour part into your glass. Now it's gonna be just the sugar part.
I prefer that to whatever that is.
I'm gonna pour this in a different glass just in case you need it.
Pour it down the toilet
Oh my god.
with the rest of the filth and the sewers
Oh
and the
my
slimes of Gotham City. That's where it belongs.
I've been trying to figure out what this tastes like.
Alka-Seltzer.
It tastes like lemon that went bad.
I need to see where Colossus is going.
It tastes like, oh.
Great. Here comes some
It tastes like
reinforcements.
vinegar with... What were they thinking with this? Alright, I'm gonna pour this in a different cup.
I gotta save Colossus. I'm coming, Russian buddy. Colossus! No! Stop being in a hurry, Colossus! Where are you? Stop beating up my friend. It's the only friend I have in the entire world. I did it. I saved my friend. No, there's more of them. Need to work together.
Never getting you a drink. That's what I'm gonna get. This is what happens for people that don't like coffee. I'm just gonna do a Joseph did.
Rock metal coming up!
Cutscene.
You want some more of your weird...
Why does Colossus move like he's wearing a diaper? Why does he walk so slow? I can run circles around him.
This is why when people tell me, oh, I don't like tea, and I don't like lemonade, I don't like hot chocolate, I don't like coffee, and they're like, oh, they have other drinks at Dunkin'. Do they? Because when they try to make other drinks besides normal drinks, it doesn't taste good. It doesn't taste good. Their versions of other drinks are gross. No offense, but it's basically like...
I'm gonna give YouTube a better class of Let's Player. It's not how I play, but how I sound. That defines me. The computer's not working. I'm trying to find the shield generator.
Luke's Batman voice is so funny, says Savant. Alright, we tried shaking the drink. So Joseph says, shake it with one hand. Luke tried that. Thank you again, Joseph, Avatar, and Leo the Conqueror for the super chat, so we could hear Luke's Batman voice. How much more time? It's still gross.
What is this?
Luke, we need to just...
Who made this?
We just need to get some regular juice. That's called a tornado. It says it's peach and berry burst.
It tastes like Windex. Flavored Windex.
Now I've gotten... This is why I'm just getting juice from home. Every time we try to go out and get something nice, it's gross.
It tastes like sour grapes.
I'll get you some... Yeah, that's what it does taste like. Yeah, it tastes like grapes that have gone bad. That's exactly what it tastes like. Or unripe grapes.
Mixed with Scarecrow's fear toxin.
Yeah, it does. That's exactly what it tastes like. Sour, unripe grapes.
That's such a weird aftertaste.
That's what it tastes like.
I feel like I've been poisoned. Not a fun sensation. Batman's voice ending in 3,
No!
2, 1.
17 minutes.
Oh, come on, Luke.
No.
3 more minutes.
I'll put another one. We'll have to pay again. Oh, I'm lightheaded now. Ah. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, if our blender wasn't broken, we could make our own smoothies. We technically, our blender is kind of working, but I need to make more, I need to get more blender cups. Or I only have 1 blender cup.
Thank you guys for your generosity. Really appreciate you. I'm lightheaded. I'm so lightheaded right now. Like I can feel I feel my fingers, and my breast support feels so weird.
That was funny, Luke.
No, I feel lightheaded though. I feel like I'm gonna pass out.
I'm never getting that thing from Duncan again. I wish I could go back and drive there and throw it at them because it's gross. I think we need to get you some juice. Honestly, I don't know how people pay for something so gross when they could just go get juice from the store.
Okay, where is this thingy, bobber?
And this is why sometimes you go out and you're like, I'm gonna get something fancy at the store, and it's grosser than just your regular food at home. It's like, we have food at home.
Oh my gosh, that was...
Bot Bale Let's Plays, says chat.
There's no way I could do full 30 minutes of that. I would pass out.
Looks like Colossus needs an oil bath to improve his movement, says Thomas. Totally. Is that the one that tastes like Sour Patch, says Joseph West?
I don't know what it is. It's pretty gross.
I thought it was supposed to be good. Like...
Alright, let's...
But maybe that is supposed to taste like Sour Patch. Maybe I got the wrong order.
Let's keep an eye out for a computer thingy for us to press. I feel really lightheaded. Help! I feel like I'm passed out. Oh, that was too long. That was worth it though. $45 for a Batman voice for 15 minutes, and I feel like I'm like so dizzy now. That was totally worth it. Thank you guys very much for your contribution. What should our multiverses goal thing be?
I'm gonna use the $45 to get Luke's stomach pumped from whatever happened. With
It's not that bad, but it's not good.
It's bad. I'm gonna get you some juice. I feel sick after having it.
I feel sick after doing the voice. Like literally, I feel like look at him, it's like shaking after doing it that long. Is my face like a normal complexion? Because I feel really dizzy. Like
Your face is pretty red.
The breath support needed to do the Bale voice.
It looked like you were gonna start sweating from doing.
I was sweating.
Oh.
I was sweating a little bit. I was like,
Well,
Also, I mean, I wasn't able to concentrate on the game because it was like,
yeah, I don't know. That stuff was gross. Well, I was trying to make it up to you because of the other smoothie problem.
You made it up to me. You made it up to me.
I made it up to you.
So you guys come up with what would you like the? We have to do a super chat goal for multiverses. What would you guys like to see for multiverses?
Oh my gosh.
Like, I'm not doing any more than 15 minutes of a Batman voice though. I can't do any more than that. That's you know, $45 for 15 minutes is, you know, that's about how much YouTubers charge for a camo call or something. It's like $50 for like 15 minutes, something like that. Or is it 10 minutes? I don't know. But yeah,
That was
I
amazing.
feel. I feel
You did
dizzy.
a great job.
I feel very dizzy.
I'm sorry.
I feel super dizzy.
Again, no.
No. Nope. I need time to recharge. Because it's like there's a lot of breath support involved with it.
$45 for an inhaler, says Chad.
It feels weird though.
Yeah. My throat is all messed up from that weird thing from Dunkin' Donuts.
Nightcrawler needs to heal.
They need to put the correct advertisement on that. It needs to say, tastes like rotten grapes, instead of whatever.
That's it. Go to Dunkin' Donuts. Buy our new Rotten Grapes Windex drink. You'll love it, probably.
Yeah.
We need to help Colossus. Now we need to rush back before Colossus gets killed by men wielding sharp sticks with electricity built in. We need to help Colossus. I am coming, my Ruski friend.
Oh my gosh!
Colossus is in trouble from men with sticks. You cannot stop Colossus, my friend. Nightcrawler, you little devorish. No! Do not beat up Colossus! Leave Colossus alone! For a man who's made of iron, Colossus, you sure, like, have problems, man. Disable shield unit number 3.
Serve me up
Go
another
find
one,
the
Kurt.
next one, Kurt.
I will search for the next one, Colossus.
See, I can't do a German accent without doing... I can't undo the German accent unless I am playing a scientist. Stereotype? I can't do a German accent without the stereotype. I can either do the Austrian accent, but it has to sound like Arnold, or I have to do the mad scientist. Explain this to me.
Instead of $3, here we go. Instead of $3 for 1 cup of something disgusting, $2 to $3 for a literal gallon of regular juice. That's 20 times better than whatever they're serving at Dunkin' Donuts that they consider juice.
Yeah, that tastes better.
That's because it's real food in there.
Oh my gosh, I'm so lightheaded right now.
When I'm really on, like, trying to be healthier and stuff, I just stop Dunkin' Donuts altogether because I realize some of the stuff they have is somewhat healthy, like their egg sandwiches and the lemonade, iced tea, regular tea isn't bad. But, like a lot of the stuff they have is, like, oh my gosh, like, I could, you know, coffee is never good for me. You know, so for me, coffee is really bad for me. For some people, it helps them, but for me, it's not.
So, what would you guys like to give us some suggestions, and we'll do a poll, and then you guys can tell us what you would like us to be our goal for multiverses, because we have to do this every stream now.
I think
while they're testing this.
I think if you get $5 super chats, you should have to stop the stream and do a dance battle.
Dance battle?
Yeah.
What do you mean by dance battle?
I don't know.
Colossus does not dance. Colossus has no groove for him to move.
You could do that thing that.
I'm alright, Kurt. Hurry, take down another shield.
You could do that thing that K-Bro did with when he was trying to earn money on his stream. Oh no, I remember. He was trying to stop from swearing as much.
Well, that's because he had a potty mouth.
So every time he said a swear word on his stream, the shock collar. He put a shock collar on himself that a dog would wear, so he could stop from swearing.
That's pretty intense.
Yeah, I don't think. I mean, can you imagine if? What were you gonna tell the emergency room if you did that?
For $25, I electrocuted myself.
Yeah. Imagine if that went horribly wrong.
It would go wrong. Leave Colossus alone. You're evil, very bad men with electric sticks. Why you hurt Colossus? Very bad. We do not mess with Colossus.
I think if you get $5 super chats on Multiverses, you should have to do either Samurai Jack voice for 15 minutes
Oh my gosh.
or Harley Quinn voice.
I'm not doing a girl voice. That's weird. People come to the stream. That would be so bizarre.
I know.
Colossus, you're supposed to break that.
Do a Gizmo voice.
He glitched. He glitched. No, we have to do this all over again because the game glitched.
Whoopsies.
No.
Oh.
It glitched.
Yeah. Miss Tiana says, I hear you, Miss Amber. I have to cut back on the donuts over there and stick to drinking the Dunkin' Refresher since they do put some green tea in it, which is good. Awesome, Miss Tiana. I didn't know that. I didn't know they put green tea in it.
It glitched. This isn't fair. No. Well, at least I know what I'm doing now, but still. Stop glitching, game!
Kurt, there's some kind of field protecting the door. You'll need to get to the override to let me in.
We have to run outside if we get it?
Amber will have to run 3 laps around the neighborhood.
What? At night? What if I get killed? In the middle of the night?
2 laps around our house.
At night with sticks and bugs and bears and coyotes and neighbors out there that are drunk? And twigs all over the yard outside at night?
Okay, how about... Alright.
Are you kidding me?
You have to trim...
I don't even step outside for even more than 3 seconds out there. There's people here who are very...
Okay, I got one.
I don't know. There's people outside that are doing all kinds of... There was people robbing people.
Okay.
A month ago, they were breaking in. You want me to go outside and get robbed?
No.
Oh my gosh.
Maybe. I mean, no, of course not. What?
Wow, I cannot believe you would... Wow, you have so little... Now I'm angry.
I'm just kidding.
No, you weren't.
Yes,
You
I was.
stared at me and you were completely serious.
No, I was thinking. Alright.
No.
How about...
So Luke wants to... Basically, Luke's trying to kill me off, so...
Nope.
For $25, I'll die outside tonight. Great.
No.
Thanks a lot.
That's not what I'm saying.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not. That's not what I mean. I'm
Wow.
thinking. Amber has to...
No.
Amber has to do the Eliza Doolittle voice for 10 minutes.
I'll just run outside.
10 minutes
Nobody
of Eliza
wants-
Doolittle.
Nobody wants the Eliza Doolittle voice.
That's
Nobody
the
wants
idea.
it.
That's the idea.
No one wants it. It's only one person, just 22, and he's not here.
I know.
Nobody wants to hear that. Everyone will be booing me.
Linky, you want up, buddy? Amber, you have a drink. Linky's gonna go jump up here. Linky.
I cannot believe you were going to have me run outside.
See? What's up?
I don't even know. I'm not trying to say my neighbors are questionable, but I don't even go outside after 8 o'clock at night, and now you're going to have me running off. What if I run around out there and somebody punches me in the face because I'm waking them up? What in the world?
Amber, you don't have to do that.
I can't believe you wanted me to go do that.
You do not have to do that. Linky, what are you doing? Linky! Linky!
Kurt, these
These
fields,
fields are
to
impervious.
me.
Find the override so I can get
to the generator inside.
Okay. New objective, disable. So we let Colossus inside. And Colossus is a weak little punk that... What is it, buddy? No. Nope. You can't go there. Go here. Come on.
I'm sorry, but like a month ago, people were breaking into people's
Okay,
apartments.
honey, relax. Relax.
A lot of times when I go outside, I just quickly go to my car and go right back. Because there's like people across the street staring at me, and I don't know if they're trying to see if I have valuable stuff to break in and kill me or something.
You won't let me die again, will you, Kurt?
Yes, I will
Yes,
let you die
Master.
again. Here comes the reinforcements. Nightcrawler, I need assistance.
I am coming.
Fine, I'll go
Moin
run
friend.
around. I'll show that I'm a good
Ooh,
person.
there it is. That's kind of a nice little...
Oh, I'm
I'm
wearing-
coming, Moon.
I'm wearing pajama pants right now, so that'll go
Amber,
over
you don't
well.
have to do anything outside. Relax. People are just coming up with weird ideas.
People are coming up with strange ideas. You do not need to worry.
Oops, I want a marathon.
Break the generator, Colossus.
I'm gonna actually be angry at whoever it was who came up with this super tackle thing. I think this is gonna turn into getting somebody killed.
Colossus, break it! Scrap metal coming up.
Metal coming up.
One down. Okay, so now we have to go for shield generator number 2.
I remember when I'm 20 years old. Oh, I really want to go and do some fun things out at night. No, you can't. I want you to be safe. Me, in my 30s. Luke, how about you run outside so that you can die and I can get a new wife? Thanks a lot.
Woo! A younger model? No. Kidding.
Yeah, it's a Freudian slip.
I'm sorry, what?
Freudian slip is when you say something because you really did mean to say that.
Oh. So I think out loud again. I'm just messing with you. I'm fine. How are you? Uh-oh. Better than that guy.
Well, as always, our causing turns to tears.
How about if you reach the super chat goal, you'll trim Link's claws.
Hey, everything is about me getting killed. Every single part is me having something violent happen.
Are you afraid of the cat, Amber?
Why don't you trim his claws?
No thanks. I do fear the cat.
I am coming, Colossus.
It's fine.
My armor is no good against these weapons. Well, what good is your mutant power, you jerk?
That's the best thing about being a lady and being married and being old, is that you can make it very, very painful if they try to leave. That's the only thing I have left.
Ow! What did I do? Jerk face?
Me?
Not. Do you look like jerk face? He's jerk face.
Okay. I don't
He doesn't
know.
even sound like Colossus. He doesn't even sound Russian.
I don't know what I can do for the super chat goal. I'm sorry that the only thing that I have a talent for is dying for somebody to laugh at it, but I will try to think of something I can do for a super chat goal. Wow.
Comedy. Dying is easy. Comedy is hard.
Now I know. If I end up on the 6 o'clock news sometime, like, oh my gosh, Luke is just gonna like burst out laughing. Watch, like I get yeeted on the 6 o'clock news. The news reporter comes over. By the way, your wife died last night. I'm free! Oh my god.
He plays the Striper music. Free to do what you want to.
Choose your own destiny. Free to do what I want to. My wife was killed by a mugger late last night. She got mauled by a dog too. And it was brutal. Boom!
Terrible!
Sorry, Striper.
My gosh!
That's as high as I can sing. They have a song called "Free to Do What You Want to." I just changed the words.
Colossus is Russian. It doesn't look like he's Russian to me. Looks like he's going pretty slow.
Can I do a Wolverine voice, bub? No. Nope. I can't do Cal Dodd. I can't do Hugh Jackman. I can't do any Wolverine voice. Nope. Where you going, Rust
Nope,
Bucket?
this is
Nope,
awkward.
I can't. No, yeah, it's awkward. I can't do it. I've tried to do Wolverine voices so long, but I can't do it. I've even tried to do the Wolverine voice that Scott McNeil and oh, what's his name, Steve Bloom, but I can't. Doesn't work, bub.
I don't even want to say what I'm thinking.
You want to hear my bad Wolverine voice? Watch our Marvel Ultimate Alliance series. Get that Nightcrawler. Why you want the Nightcrawler? Where are the bad people?
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of different types
There
of
they are.
German accents.
The Nightcrawler has a very nice German accent. My favorite Nightcrawler voice is the guy who played him in Pride of the X-Men, the 80s. But also, I like the Nightcrawler voice from the X-Men cartoons.
I see you, Kurt. Stop bothering me, little ghost person.
It's kind of weird that they're like... There are so many... No, look, just FYI, like, Luke loves me. I'm pretty sure.
I'm pretty sure.
But... Yeah, if I woke up tomorrow and I looked like I did when I was 20, he would be much happier. What? Which is fine. He's just a guy.
I mean... Break shield.
So, anyways, yeah, I always
He's just a guy. What's wrong with
I
him?
always thought it was weird that
Bamf. Bamf. Uh-oh. Bamf! Bamf!
yeah, there's so many different types of German accents, but Germany isn't. Well, it's a fairly large country. I would say it's about larger than Pennsylvania.
Huh?
Germany?
Ah!
Pretty large.
Colossus! Why can't you fight men with electric sticks? What is wrong with you, guy?
I thought he's supposed to be one of the strongest people
He's
on
supposed
the
to be
team.
impervious, and here he is getting stabbed with electrical cattle prods, and he's like, "Oh, I cannot take it. Nightcrawler, I need help. I am turning into cattle prod. They spoke me with electric sticks too much. My metal skin, it cannot fight back. Make it make sense." Here's Nightcrawler with no armor or anything, taking on wave after wave of these guys and barely surviving. And Colossus can barely take down one guy by himself, getting... Yes! He didn't get broken! Woo!
Good job,
Almost done.
Colossus.
Take
Now
down
we need
another
to do
one.
it again. Leap Shin. Auf Wiedersehen. Wiedersehen.
Fine,
What?
I'll go out, and then if you hear me dying outside, then you're gonna have to go outside and get me.
With my leg? I'm just messing with you. Of course I'll call the police.
You won't go outside and see what's happening?
Link, go outside and protect your mom. Link said yes. Link's like, don't worry, the Amber, I got you. As long as it's not a coyote or a bear.
You know what?
Or a
I'm
homeless
just
man.
picturing this. I'm gonna end up giving birth at one point, and they're gonna be like, there's complications. Do you want me to call your husband in case something's wrong? I'll be like, no, I don't want to interrupt his live stream.
Oh, that's true.
Wow.
Wow. Wow. Sorry.
I'm all right, Kurt. Hurry.
Well,
You're not Colossus. You don't even have a Russian accent. You faker. Brian Singer, you idiot. You had one job. One job!
Who's
Russian Colossus!
Bryan Singer's the person who played him?
No, Bryan Singer's the director of the first 3 X-Men movies, and then he came back to do X-Men First Class.
And the guy who played Colossus did have a Russian accent.
Wait, did Bryan Singer do X-Men 3? Guys, who was the director of X-Men 3 The Last Stand? It wasn't Bryan Singer, right? Didn't he only do X-Men and X-Men United? And then he did First Class and Days of the Future Past and some other stuff. Like, who was the director of X-Men Last Stand? Was it Brian or no?
I'm gonna go outside for you. Thank you, Marion. Marion would go outside to see if I was okay.
It would take, by the time I hobbled to where Amber was, she would be gone. I can't run after her.
Then why do you think I don't want to go out in the middle of the night?
I know, I'm messing with
Next
you.
to neighbors that I don't even know.
Oh, our neighbors don't like us because I did something.
No, they don't. That's not because of you.
Oh, really? You mean that one neighbor doesn't think we're weird because I pretended to be Austrian and then I said hello to him in a normal English voice like a couple weeks later? You know, it was a new neighbor. It was just, I figured they weren't gonna. Yeah, they weren't gonna be here very long, so I figured why not. Good morning. How are you? I'm just taking the trash out. Yes.
You did not.
I did it. Yes. And then 2 weeks later, I spoke normal. I was like,
you did
"Good
not.
morning, neighbor." And they're like, "What? You're not from? Oh, I'm from around these parts. Take care."
Are you doing a Pennsylvanian accent right now?
No, that was my shouty accent because he lives across the street. So when I met him the first time, I was like, "Good morning. How are you? It's a great day. Do you think it will rain? I'm just putting out my trash. Have a good one. I love this country." It was funny. I found it funny. And then when I did my normal accent later, it was great to see the look on his face like, what is wrong with this guy? A lot of things.
Yes, a new member.
I don't know how to turn off the machine. Where are you, bad guys?
Thank you so much for the, thank you for being a superhero. For 11 months. Wow, thank you.
11 months of superhero. That's awesome.
It was just, I didn't even realize.
Wee.
I never even got a chance to thank you.
Hi, Linky. Linky's all tired from his catnip.
Alright. Alright, says, hello, Kwings. I'm excited to be a member for 11 months. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. May God bless you and congratulations on getting an additional 200 members.
200 members? What?
Well, yeah, about that, I just...
What are you talking about? What did you do, Amber?
Well, I just made a post that we got 100 new members because we had been gifted that many recently. But that was also because we were down 100 members, so we're actually back to normal, if not less than normal.
We lost.
We're actually less than we normally have, but I was trying to be positive about
Amber?
it. I was trying to be positive, but you're welcome.
Let me explain how math works. See the little red lines?
I was trying to be positive about the situation.
Stop it. It's not positive. You need to be honest. You see, usually when people have the paper and they get the grade, there's not red marks all over where they're doing well. You see how there's no green marks where it says members? They're all red. Minus 167, minus 189. That brings you to 300, which is less than you were last month.
Well, yeah, we're less than we were last month, but...
It is not plus 100 new members, it's minus.
It's, we're less than we usually are, but I was trying to be positive.
There is no positive. You have 13 ultimates. You used to have 17.
You're fine.
You have...
Gravedigger, you didn't do anything wrong. I wrote it. I wrote the thing.
Amber messed up.
I messed up.
Amber messed up.
But I was trying to explain that we just got 100 gifted members from one person, so I'm just letting them... A few weeks ago.
No, you did not.
Oh, that was just 10 members.
You haven't, honey.
Oh.
We haven't been at.
Then I can edit my post.
We haven't been at 400 members since June.
Alright, this is getting awkward.
Our average is usually around like 370, 380. We're at 301.
Alright.
That's not good.
You want to look at my post? I was just trying to invite people to the Discord.
Yeah, that post needs to be changed because
Luke says he's gonna change my post. I was trying to be positive.
Congratulations! We lost an additional 100 members. Yay!
Luke,
Positivity!
we got. I thought we just got 100 gifted members from one person.
No.
Oh, it was 50 gifted members.
No.
25.
It was 20 gifted members. Like.
Oh, it was 20.
And that person brought us back up to.
I have to change my post.
The person, because of them, they brought us back up to 300. But like we've been in the red like for members for quite a while. YouTube's always like chastising us. You lost this many members. You lost.
All right, Luke, honey. If you continue to talk about this for more than 3 minutes, I'm going to go mentally insane. I'm trying to be positive. Every positive thing that I say, you say 1,000 negative things.
That's what New Yorkers do.
Well, then I don't see how they can.
Oh!
I don't see how New York could be very successful if they're always negative all the time.
Where did he get a missile launcher? Why does this man have a missile launcher?
All right, Kurt. Hurry.
How am I supposed to deal with a missile launcher? Ow! No! No, I finally found where I'm supposed to go! Die!
Thank you, Gravedigger. Thank you for being a member for 11 months. And apparently Luke is saying that we need you even more because we don't have as many as I thought.
Yep.
So, Luke is going to edit the post then
Yep.
and say we just got 20 new members.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yep. Thank you, Gravedigger. Appreciate that so much. God bless you too. Thank you so much.
Hurry. Take down another shield.
We have to go help Colossus now. This is a pretty tedious level.
Yeah,
if you
but I
think about
didn't.
it.
I don't think I wrote 200 on there. I wrote 100.
It doesn't matter
But
what you
I was
wrote.
supposed to write
Writing-
20. I
Writing
meant to write-
fictional numbers.
Then you can change it right now. I'll jump around and you go change
no.
it.
It's not jump around. We have to go save Colossus. There's no jumping.
Then please don't keep talking about it. You're breaking my heart.
I'm breaking your heart?
You're breaking my heart talking about it.
I must have a heart because it's breaking.
I personally believe that the more negative a person is,
No, Colossus, don't you die!
the more negative they talk about themselves, the worse things that happen to them. So I'm not surprised when the numbers keep going down, because you keep talking about them going down. You're making it happen with your negativity.
How is he such a useless X-Man? They really, really did this to my boy Colossus? He's got metal skin. He's supposed to be nigh invulnerable. And dudes with cattle prods? You gotta be kidding me.
Well, I guess I need to change that.
Yeah, I would say so. I will change it later. Dude with straight up cattle prods has problems fighting. That makes no sense. The man is nigh invulnerable. Nothing on Earth can hurt Colossus unless you use cattle prods. Please don't use cattle prods. Very painful. Alright, so we got the X-Men music. Da, 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 da. We muted it because it's copyright. Because the composer who made this is just getting royalty checks. And that's all.
Things I have learned this week. Bryan Singer was supposed to have a run with Ultimate X-Men 2005 or 2006. But was too occupied with Superman Returns to do it.
Yeah, he did do Superman Returns.
I will be nice to you, Amber. Thank you, Marion. I appreciate that.
Wait! Bryan Singer couldn't have done X-Men The Last Stand because he was making Superman. So he didn't make the third X-Men movie. He only made 2 of them. And then he went to DC.
Well, I don't even know if I'll be on the multiverses thing because I haven't been feeling well.
That's
but
fine, Amber.
if I am on it, then Luke is going to have me run outside.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
Relax.
I was relaxed before I knew I would be dying tonight.
You're not dying tonight. Unless I throw you outside.
Are you talking to me or the cat?
The cat behaves better than you. Just does. Dark Cerebro. Well, why
don't I have your phone? Can I have your phone, please?
Why?
Because I'll change the post right now.
Okay.
And it won't be a problem.
Nightcrawler is visited by vision of Jason Stryker. After being abandoned to die by Nightcrawler during the dam's collapse, Jason begins to haunt his every move. Okay.
Sort of like...
Hero.
Where are you?
I'm talking to you, Kurt.
You're just a figment of my imagination.
No, I'm not. I'm real. And you left me to die.
You were trying to destroy the world.
And I'll do it again. Finish what Daddy started. Just watch me.
Kurt, come on. We've got to get out of here before we're discovered. Too late. Get the parts. I'll hold them off as long as I can.
That doesn't sound too good. Not a problem. Big problem.
Is that a Sentinel?
There, I changed it to 20.
Thank you. There, you feel better?
I don't know, I hope... I don't like...
Cutscene.
Then why'd you ask me a question?
So I could just shush you and say cutscene.
That's what I thought. You always do that. You ask me a question, I answer you, and then you go, shh, cutscene. It's like, why did you ask me the question right now?
Because I can. Wow, that took me 30 minutes to get over the Bale voice. Like, I was so lightheaded. I feel much better now.
You're fine, Gravedigger. Thank you for being,
You didn't do anything wrong, Gravedigger.
Thank you. No. I didn't say they did anything wrong, and neither did they.
Okay, then I don't understand why you were... Wait.
Right.
What are we doing? Thank you for being a superhero. It's very appreciated, and it helps a lot. That's all I have to say. We're inside of the dark cerebral
thank you
chamber.
for being a superhero. It helps tremendously. Thank you so much for the kind words. We appreciate that. And thanks for actually bringing that up on the stream, because I could change it. Now people don't think that we have tons more than we do. So I've edited to say 20 instead of 100.
I'm supposed to do what to the Sentinel? Monsieur Sentinel! Monsieur... Oh, Mr. Sentinel! Oh. Yay!
Yeah, it is weird, like, thank you, Gravedigger, and I appreciate that so much.
Bam. Bam. Bam.
Yeah, hope you're having a wonderful night, Gravedigger. You helped tremendously. Thank you so much.
I'm really supposed to get on that too.
And hope everyone's having a great night tonight. And if you guys are just coming in, you guys missed it. We had a super chat goal, and we had people donate 5 super chats, and Luke did the Batman voice for 15 minutes, which basically put him out of breath.
Yep.
And it was pretty fun.
Oh, okay.
And now the rest of the stream hopefully will still be exciting, but... Oh, you're sitting up on the Sentinel's shoulder. That's kind of weird.
Ah! Yeah, I don't really get how to do this. I'd have to...
Clumsy machines.
Oh, supposed to do Nightcrawler.
So, Gravedigger, a monster truck racing team? Is that what it is?
Going down.
Gravedigger said, do you guys know what Gravedigger is?
It's a monster truck. I believe. Oh!
Monster truck, says Gravedigger, #1 fan.
Yep.
Awesome. Save it for next stream, Luke.
I like to hold you. Don't bite me. You're my friend. You're supposed to let me pick you up. Know how this works? Never ever let me pick you up.
Well, that's the good thing about being married, and as I grow old, at least you'll still have cute cats.
Yep.
I'll be a little wrinkly bundle of wrinkles with like sweaters on and stuff, and knitting and stuff, and Luke is gonna be like, I'll be like, do you still think I'm beautiful? And Luke's gonna be like, my cats are cute.
My cats are adorable. Who are you?
Unbelievable.
Oh, you look like the Crypt Keeper.
Wow, I cannot believe you, Luke.
20 years from now. Lure the Sentinel bots.
As long as I still have a roof over my head, it's fine.
Ooh, those seeker bots destroy those guys real fast. Ha ha ha. Now I understand how to destroy those things. You can't catch me. Actually, maybe they can. Why does Nightcrawler not have his sword? He needs a sword.
Thinking like you're like so bluntly honest. Probably in our 80s, we're gonna be like going to some like orchestra concert or something, and then I end up smacking you with my purse in the middle of the performance. And they're like, "Ma'am, why are you outbursting?" It's like my husband called me the Crypt Keeper in the middle of the performance.
If the shoe fits. I mean, look at her.
Unbelievable!
1 foot in the grave.
You're gonna have 1 foot in the grave.
It'll be worth it.
You are unbelievable.
Who told you?
Gosh.
You thought I was pretty unbelievable because you married me. Ouch!
You deserved that.
Yes, I did. I kind of was explosive. Come and get it!
Link's like, I'm never gonna look old. Cats look cute their entire life.
Fair.
Yeah, because your fur covers all your wrinkles, that's
Oh
why.
wow, that's really easy mission. You just teleport as Nightcrawler and then go kaboom.
Plot twist. Cats really do look wrinkly and old. Their fur covers all of their little wrinkles. My gosh, Luke is just all over the cat.
Impressive.
You too.
We got what we came for. Let's get out of here.
Wow, that was a very short cutscene, and that was a lot of work too. Whatever, game. Now they're gonna do the X-Men theme. Dun, da, 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 da. We're gonna get you copyright. Dun, dun, da, 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 da. Ooh, we have more mutations. Yay. Brawling.
Yay.
You're only allowed to upgrade this mutation 3 times at this level. Well, you stink, you jerk. Fine. Wow, 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 wow. I guess I will upgrade my health. And I guess I will upgrade my jump attack. Yay. My relocation.
Well, we're gonna have to get a face cam or something on our streams at some point so we can do random things if they get a super chat goal.
I mean random things.
Like eat a sandwich on the stream.
Why would I eat a sandwich?
I mean, the one sandwiches I got from that place. I'm like,
I'm gonna save our marriage? What's wrong with our marriage?
what?
What?
What? There's nothing wrong with our marriage.
That's the weirdest thing I've ever heard, Zach.
It's fine. Luke's just a very honest person. I'm sure most people just, I mean...
Oh, that was the end of that chapter. Alright. Alkali Lab. What?
We're fine. We're alright, Zach.
We're all fine here now then. How are you? 109. Alkali Lab. When do we actually get to play as Wolverine? It's called the Wolverine game. We're constantly playing as Nightcrawler.
You know, like...
Playing as Nightcrawler.
Oh, which is fine. Take that, Fox. You can't copyright this video. Ha 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 ha. Alkali Lab. Wolverine once again returns to the place where the nightmares clawing at the edges of his memory first began. Now he starts a journey back to the heart of his origin. And more. I like how they say, and more.
His origin and more?
You okay?
It's this place. I don't like being this far underground. It upsets my powers.
You're claustrophobic.
No, I'm not.
Don't worry, Storm. I'm good at keeping secrets.
Here it is. This should reroute power to the machine.
Mutant DNA detected. Capture protocols initiated.
Alright, yes, Storm is actually claustrophobic. Finally get to play as Wolverine. Press over to activate Storm's lightning attack. Wait, I can have Storm be an assist character?
That's pretty cool.
Storm, lightning. Oh, that's lame.
Oh my gosh. I'm on this. I just can't. This video came out of my feed and it says chill out every time I see. Every time I'm on YouTube, I see you guys are live all the time. It's like.
Logan, we need to destroy those transformers.
Welcome to our.
The machine is
Welcome to our world. This says we're live all the time. Of course we're live all the time. We have to live stream. Of course, you guys made our job easier today. That whole super chat goal thing, I mean, if that ends up working out...
Fine. I don't think anyone would care if I run around the house.
Amber, they're just stupid things. Do you realize what stupid things YouTube has us do? Like, or what they say? They're like, hey, you should play the next game blindfolded, or tell a secret.
How would it even work to play the game blindfolded? You'd just be running into the wall.
Right, I don't understand how, like,
I just think that would not be
you'd
fun
make
to
your
watch.
audience think you're blindfolded, and then you have, like, one part of the blindfold where you can see where you're going. Otherwise, this is what happens if you're playing blindfold. Ready? Here. Alright, guys, we reached our super chat goal. We're playing as blindfold. Let's go! Woo! 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 Yeah!
I'll play blindfolded.
Yeah,
I'll play with a
yeah.
real. I'll do that.
Woo!
I can do that if you want. I don't care.
I can't see what's happening because I'm wearing a blindfold. Let's go!
You won't get anything done for like
Yeah!
the whole time.
Am I dying? Who cares? Yeah!
It's annoying because what if you don't have very many lives left and then you have to play blindfolded, then you have to
This
get
game
back
doesn't
to
have
them.
lives. This game has checkpoint.
Oh, that's good.
Checkpoint system. Storm! Lightning strike! Oops. Why is
I will
Storm wearing
siphon off the
pants?
excess electricity so you can destroy the transformers.
I have no idea.
Supposed to wear spandex.
I don't know. Maybe she wanted to be comfortable.
Looks weird with her, like, classic costume, though. Just, like, she's got, like, part of her upper body suit is, like... Oh my gosh, how do I explain it? Her upper body suit is, like, spandex, and then she's wearing pants with the spandex and the cape. It just looks weird. Oh, that's Master Mold! Look at that! Destroy the Transformers. Transformers, robots who fight in disguise. Ouch!
Transformers.
Zappity zap, don't come back.
Okay.
Robots who fight in disguise. Do not resist enemies. Oops.
I will siphon off the excess electricity so you can
See, she's got spandex on top, and then she's got weird, like, work pants. And not even work pants, like, carpenter pants on the bottom.
I mean, what? Why is this in my feed?
What did you do now?
Why do I get these weird anime girl things?
Because those are ads that are all over YouTube. Also, that's Best Girl.
Who's Best Girl?
That's from Quintuplets. That's the girl with the headphones. She's Best Girl.
Best Girl from what?
Best Girl for the main character!
From what? What is
Out
it?
of the 5 girls who are all sisters who are enamored with the guy, she's the best. She's the sweetest. She's the girl. He ends up marrying one of them because at the very first episode, it's their wedding day, but they don't show you who she is. So you have to guess, like, which sister is it? And he meets all the different girls, and, you know, Headphone Girl is Best Girl. She's fun. And she's also, like, super obsessed with, like, history and all kinds of stuff. and
I will
music.
siphon off the excess
She's best girl.
so you can destroy the transformer.
I hate to break this to you, Luke, but that girl is not real.
So?
She's a drawing.
Yeah.
Prepare for processing.
Still best girl for that guy. You don't understand how shipping works. Shipping works is you want certain characters to get together that you like. Because that character works for that character.
The transformer is back online.
I already married my best girl.
Disable it again.
I didn't know you were married before me.
First Wi-Fi! Zap. Am I even doing this right? I don't know. I'm just kind of running around as Wolverine and slashing people with claws. I have no idea what I'm doing right now. Roar! Come on, bub! Flash. Yeah. Oh, he didn't die. How did you not die getting stabbed by adamantium claws? Whatever.
I will siphon off the excess electricity.
You hear, fine, you're gonna hear some kind of like shot or something when I go running around outside.
Why are you gonna go running around outside?
Because you said that's me. I'll discuss it with you after.
Alright, we destroyed one of those thingies. Whoops. Take that,
Also-
Master Mold.
Also, why do people keep requesting us to do Rick versus Morty?
What?
We did Rick versus Morty at the very beginning of Multiverses. We did it like years ago. I don't know why people keep requesting us to do stuff that we already did.
I don't know, because people like us playing things we've already done.
No, they don't. They don't think that we did it.
Huh.
And even like 2 years after we did Rick versus Morty, I saw a comment where someone said, I cannot believe after all this time they've never done Rick versus Morty. It's like, we did it 2 years ago.
I can't remember who did that. Don't do that anymore.
It's one of the first
He has
versus
Wolverine claws!
we did.
A lot of good they did them. Kick! Finally playing as Hugh Jackman in the Hugh Jackman starring Wolverine game.
You look like you're wearing a coat.
Well, I think the next Wolverine game we're gonna do is we're gonna keep with the GameCube stuff. We'll do the Mark Hamill one. Mark Hamill's Wolverine sounds so weird. He
Mark
sounds like
Hamill played Wolverine.
Mark Hamill played Wolverine. Yep.
Why?
He's actually a pretty good comic Wolverine. He is.
I cannot imagine him playing Wolverine.
He did. X2.
Why would he do that?
Because Hugh Jackman didn't want to do the game. I don't know. Hugh Jackman had to do this game. Alt Mutant.
I thought. Wait a second. I thought yesterday you said that Hugh Jackman always had no problem doing Wolverine and was happy to do it in all the games. And then you say today he had to do this game and that he didn't even want to do another game.
Well, X2, I don't know why he didn't do it. Nobody knows, but Mark Hamill did it. None of the actors, they call it X-Men 2, the video game, but it's not connected to X-Men 2 at all because Spider-Man shows up in it, and it's mostly it's comic book Wolverine.
That's fine. I haven't seen any of the Wolverine movies anyways.
Yes, you have.
I haven't seen a single one.
Yes, you have. We've seen the Wolverine where he was in Japan.
I don't remember any of that.
And unfortunately, we've seen X-Men Origins.
I don't know what that is.
That was a terrible movie.
Is that the one where he kills Phoenix?
That's the one where he kills Ryan Reynolds.
What did Ryan Reynolds play?
Played Deadpool, but he didn't look like Deadpool. He's pretty bad.
So they're reprising their roles?
Yeah.
They played those characters in a movie previously?
Yep. Logan and Wade Wilson appeared in a movie together called X-Men Origins Wolverine. But it was terrible what they did to Deadpool. In fact, Ryan Reynolds was so excited to play Deadpool, and it did not work out.
Why was it terrible then?
Why was it terrible?
Yeah.
That's the question for the ages. Why was X-Men Wolverine Origins terrible? That's the riddle for you. No one knows.
And I watched that movie?
Yes, you have seen it at least once. It is so forgettable that you'll never remember you saw it.
I don't remember seeing it.
We rented it.
I must have fallen asleep.
No, you don't.
As I recall, you went into the kitchen and you were, like, doing something else because you didn't want to be in the living room watching it on TV.
Oh, wow.
Yep. Alright, Bub. Lightning strike! Alright, Master Mold.
Mostly, they haven't added a lot of DC characters into multiverses.
Huh?
They only have Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman, that's it.
Nope, wrong. Try again.
Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman, they don't have anyone else.
Wrong. Try again.
They don't have The Flash, they don't
Try
have
again.
John Jones, they don't have Cyborg, they don't have any of the Teen Titans, they don't have anyone.
They have 6 characters in the DC universe.
That's
in
all they have
multiverses.
is 3 characters.
I said 6!
Wonder Woman, Batman, and Superman, and that's all that they have.
Wrong. Joker,
Bugs
Harley
Bunny
Quinn,
isn't a
Black Adam.
DC character.
That's 6.
Black Adam, oh yeah, that's right, he's a
Aquaman
bat.
and Raven will be 9. Wait.
Wait, Black Adam, Harley, those are
Aquaman.
villains though, they don't count as characters.
Yes, they do count as characters. They're DC characters. You said there are only 3 DC characters.
They're
are
villains
6.
though.
There's 6 right now, and there'll be more. Aquaman is coming. Raven is coming. That would be 7, 8.
Why is Aquaman always the side character that comes in?
I mean, they're basing him after Phil Lamar Aquaman, so he's gonna be cool. I've heard his voiceover stuff. I don't know anything about his moves.
Aquaman.
He's not in Justice Aquaman, but he looks like Jason Momoa Aquaman a little bit.
May I ask a question about this? Did Phil Lamar play Aquaman in any other in an animated show?
Yes.
Okay.
He played
Because I thought
Aquaman in Young Justice. So he was in Justice Aquaman, and he was Young Justice Aquaman. And he might have been Aquaman in Justice League Action, too.
So this will be modeled after Young Justice Aquaman. Sort of. Or it'll be modeled after Aquaman in general, and it'll be voiced by Phil Lamar, since he's voiced Aquaman.
I'm pretty sure that from what people have told me, Aquaman looks like he looks like Jason Momoa. It's a long hair, brownish.
What?
Yep.
But Phil Lamar has never voiced that version of Aquaman.
He plays a very gruff version of Aquaman in Young Justice.
What does Aquaman look like in Young Justice?
Blonde hair, blue eyes.
So he doesn't look like Jason Momoa.
No. Uh-oh, Wolverine's in trouble.
Well, this will be a whole different Elseworlds version of Aquaman then. With Aquaman's voice from Young Justice and Aquaman's look from the failed trilogy of Aquaman movies, live action. R.I.P. R.I.P. live action.
You know,
action
Storm's
Aquaman.
lightning ability is not working out the way that I was hoping.
Honestly,
she just kind of hovers around and zaps people.
Oh my gosh, the difference between Marvel Rivals, in which I become a tornado, call lightning down from the sky, and it literally create an entire storm around my entire team, eliminating the enemy and causing destruction in my wake, and destroying everyone in my path, to this storm, in which she just hovers around and puts one tiny little thing of electricity once in a while. No offense, Halle Berry, but Storm in Marvel Rivals is 20...
Oh, stop.
Hydra. Ever heard of them?
No. How about the Sentinel program? Ring any bells for you?
Stryker's into a lot of dangerous stuff. Could be anything. We should keep going.
Logan, what is this place?
Stryker's own private incarnation of hell. I was his main attraction. These are my souvenirs. No way. Can't be. Not even she could survive that.
Logan! You're obsolete, old man. Who are you? You can call me Deathstrike.
Sorry guys, had to cut Amber off because of the cutscene. So they brought Lady Deathstrike back, even though Logan killed her in X-Men 2. He pumped her body full of adamantium and she died. There's no way her healing factor would have recovered from that. She was literally made of solid adamantium.
Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah, Wolverine killed her hardcore.
Why did he kill her?
She was trying to kill him.
Oh.
Strength. Increased combat damage. Okay. Dun, da, 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 dun, dun, da, 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 da. Saving X-Men. No, we've not seen Deadpool versus Wolverine yet. Flaming Hot. Oh wow, there's a lot more stages than I thought. There's gonna be a couple streams of this, which is good. And then we're gonna do X-Men 2. And then we finally have some new games to look at, like, after that, so. Because I don't know how long the Wolverine and Deadpool movie's gonna be in theaters, but it'll probably be there for a while.
We should do more Garfield matches.
Huh?
For Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl.
Nobody's playing Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl right
Well,
now.
I'm seeing a lot of comments saying they're Garfield fans. I didn't know how many people were actually fans of Garfield.
There's an Adventures of Aquaman TV show. We don't talk about that show. That show is such a mockery of Aquaman.
I wish they could have a version of Aquaman in which they have Aquaman from Brave and the Bold and they get the voice of Jake to do him. Because Jake the dog, the guy who voiced Jake the dog, is the voice of Aquaman Brave and the Bold.
I know he is.
So he should be able to voice one of the versions of Aquaman.
Mm-hmm.
That would be cool.
Why does that say 77%? I thought we did pretty good. Alright, whatever. Wolverine becomes the hunter. Lady Deathstrike miraculously survived their last battle and now is out for revenge. After abducting Storm, she orders her men to dismantle or eliminate Wolverine permanently. There'd be no way that she would survive having her body pumped full of adamantium. She was literally solid steel.
I could totally survive that.
No, you can't. Your healing factor would not be able to fix that.
Yes, I would. My healing factor would be superior to Wolverine's.
It doesn't work that way.
I would have a healing factor of 1.25 times that of Wolverine's. It would be just a tiny bit more healing factor.
Alright, ready? Dun, da, 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 da. Alright, so I'm going to have to mute us and unmute the game. 3, 2, 1. Blink. Hero time. Mute us.
Why don't we just put a bullet in him? Deathstroke says he's a healer. Only way to be sure is to turn him to ash. Did you hear that?
We have to save Storm. No cutscene.
We have to save Storm even though she did nothing to save us.
This is actually surprisingly a good GameCube game. This is a 2006 GameCube game. You could get this on Xbox. You could get this on PS2. Or, if you're really lucky, you could get this game on Xbox 360 and it looks a little bit better than this.
Storm has less lightning power than a taser with low battery.
Somebody wrote that?
No, I'm saying that.
Oh, wow.
I'm not trying to be offensive. I love Storm. It's just in this game, she doesn't have very good lightning abilities right now.
Which is weird because in the X-Men Legends and other games she appears in, her lightning powers peak. And here it's just kind of like, I don't know, it feels like static electricity.
Yeah. It's like, did you feel that? What was that?
The balloon is sticking to your uniform. It's a powerful bolt of lightning.
It's static electricity.
Wait, was this eyes just glowing?
Storm has the amount of power as when you walk on a carpet with just socks on.
Oops.
And you touch something, a balloon, and there's static electricity.
Right,
Oh,
bring your friends.
ow! I think I felt some static electricity for a second. That was me! Lightning strike! It's like, wow, I barely felt it at all. That was your super move? Whoa. Might need to work on that, Storm.
Would you be scared of a guy rolling around like this, or would you think there's something seriously wrong with a grown man doing this?
I think that would lower the scare factor.
I think so too.
I think I wouldn't be able to take him seriously.
Like, even though I see the man with like sharp knives for hands, if he started rolling around on the ground like this, it'd be like, dude, you just took all the momentum of your scariness and just got it like completely out the window. It's just I am terrified, but also I am just so cringe. It looks so bad, dude. It doesn't look intimidating at all. It looks like you're just kind of rolling around like,
I
wee.
can't believe we got our super chat goals so quickly.
Yeah, I nearly passed out, so thanks.
Fine.
Yeah.
I'll try to be concerned about you.
I didn't think, I mean, I knew I could do the voice for a while, but I didn't realize that I could do it that long.
I think next time it should be 9 minutes.
No, I think 15 is a good sweet spot. That's worth 25 bucks. It is.
I guess I can't do anything that's worth $25.
Something stinks.
Eliza Doolittle.
Nobody wants to hear that.
I know, that's why it's called a penalty.
Oh, it's a penalty. You're supposed to do something that makes you in pain?
No, I don't know. I mean, literally, YouTube has all kinds of weird stuff they suggest. Should I know?
It's not really Eliza. I mean, I don't really know, like, but I'm just singing the song from the thing. I don't know actually how to, like, make it a creative art.
You would have to listen to how she talks and then mimic her.
I can't. I don't do that.
I'm not can't.
Yeah.
Can't. Why do these guys have claws? Wow, where did all these guys come from? Kick.
Oh my gosh, I forgot.
I'm amazed how much fun this game is. This is from 2006. This is actually pretty fun. Jump attacks. How do I jump attack? Is this stun move? Hee. Wow, there's so many of these guys. Berserker barrage! I can't tell if my berserker power is working or not. This guy, I'm like hammering away at him. He's not dying. None of this is going well. Like, how in the world do you block Wolverine's adamantium claws? Oh my gosh! What now, Link? You have failed. Well, we failed to save Storm. She's dead.
Poor Storm.
So have you gotten used to the glowing mouse yet, or no?
Honey, it didn't bother me whatsoever. It only bothered you and Link.
Lie down normal, Linky. Whoa! Okay, big guy.
I'm also not...
Don't you bite. Don't you bite.
What are you doing?
I'm petting Linky.
Oh, you're petting him.
I died. Excuse you.
Why don't we just put a bullet in him? Deathstrike says he's a healer. Only way to be sure is to turn him to ash.
You hear that? It's Hugh Jackman. Ah! I'm the Wolverine, mate. I don't know how to do that. I'm the greatest showman there is, mate.
Multiverses. You have to do an entire match of just teabagging.
15 minutes of every match you have to teabag. Oh my gosh.
The whole match you don't do any effort.
No.
You don't make any effort to win the match. You just sit there teabagging the whole
teabagging all the time.
For 15 minutes. For 15 minutes.
That'd be terrible.
Wow. Oh my gosh, that would be hilarious.
Oh man. So this game is swipity, right? The X-Men 2 game starring Mark Hamill is a stealth game. It's T-rated, and Mark Hamill talks a lot in it. It actually, it has a great story, but I don't know why they called it X-Men 2, because it has nothing to do with the X-Men. It's just a Wolverine game with Mark Hamill as the main character.
Okay, my tummy doesn't feel well today also.
I'm sorry.
That's why I just don't know. Maybe when I'm feeling better I could do some weird thing where I run outside. I don't feel good.
Honey, you don't Why you keep bringing up
Because
the
I
outside?
feel like I've lowered the standard of what you wanted. You could have gotten more subscribers or something if I ran outside or something.
Honey.
Stupid.
I will figure something out. It doesn't matter. Like,
You had to hurt your own throat by doing the 15 minutes.
no, it didn't. Bail doesn't hurt my throat. It just makes me dizzy because of breath support.
Right now, I'm pretending like
Listen to how I breathe when I do the voice.
My entire stomach is in severe agony, but I'm pretending like I'm in a good mood.
But do you see how, like,
when you continue to do this voice, you're breathing in and breathing out. And the more you do it and say words and connect the words, the dizzier you get. Which is probably why Bale sounded so confused. It was lack of oxygen.
That's why.
Luke.
I'm serious though. If you string words together and you do
Complete sentences and try to make sense of things, you get very dizzy.
so 15 minutes of that is like basically it's very what's the word I'm looking for? It makes you dizzy. I don't know why it just does, because you're breathing in and then you're exhaling at the same time when you do stuff, so it's like
There's somebody on a video. I was just trying to like share some like shorts and stuff, and then I saw somebody on a video of verses. They said, "I have not been here in 15 years. Your channel is completely different." It's like you think. My gosh.
He's coming through the wall.
You know what I get annoyed at is that you never see comments that are like, "Wow, I haven't been here in 15 years. You guys are doing so well."
I wouldn't say that.
I'm so glad you guys are doing even better content than before. Nope. That's not the comments we get 15 years later. Wow, I haven't been here in 15 years. Don't give up. Keep trying. It's like, what are you implying here?
Because they see that we still have the same amount of subscribers from all those years ago, which is true.
It's so sad. Like, I just don't even like those. I mean, I'm grateful for those comments. They're telling me not to give up, but it's like...
That's why I said on
it's
in this
so
channel,
sad.
on this channel, subscribers doesn't matter. It's all about members, because you are never going to hit 600,000, because every time...
Because they keep purging it.
Right. Every time we get close to 600,000, we get knocked back down to 550,000. It's like an endless cycle. So it's like people... I've even had people like, wait, I came here a couple years ago. They were at 500,000 subscriber. How in the world are they at 550,000 still? It makes no sense. It's like,
Yeah,
I know!
It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. And that one video, I'm so annoyed. Said 5 years ago it hit 10 million.
Yep.
And it's now at 10 million again. It was up to 15 million. There's people writing in the chat. Like, oh my gosh, you guys got 15 million 2 years ago.
Which video was that?
And then they put it back down. They took 5 million views off of it.
Which video?
YouTube purged 5 million views from that video.
Which video? You talking about the...
Yeah, Black Suit versus Spider-Man.
I never
They
remember it
purged.
hitting 15.
Yes, it did.
Okay.
2 years ago, it was at... A few years ago, it was at 15 million. You can see people in the chat writing it.
Hmm.
And then they stole 5 million of our views from that video.
I believe it.
No, you can see the evidence of it in the chat.
Okay.
So it really sucks. I don't know who's in charge of stealing people's views at YouTube, but they're doing a great job in stealing ours. Give them my handshake.
Give them a
They're
handshake.
the view stealing department.
Okay.
You told me that years ago. You said they readjusted our views because they couldn't believe that we had gotten that many based on the fact that they keep purging our subscribers.
That was my theory.
But it's like, but we did get that many because everyone in the video saw that we did. How could it be at the same amount of views as 5 years ago? It wouldn't be.
Theoretically, it couldn't.
Right, exactly. They stole our views from that.
Right. What?
It sucks.
Can't attack the guys who are shooting
I
me.
don't think so, monster.
This is not going well. This dude is blocking everything I'm doing. How in the world is that possible?
About 6 years ago, though, you saw a lot of comments of ours. Like, cause I like, now I take time, you know, I try to answer comments every morning, like a few of them at least. And I noticed about 6 years ago, the comments are saying stuff like, your videos keep getting better and better, keep it up. Your content keeps getting better all the time. So at some point, you know, like, people were noticing our, like, content was getting better, and then now it's just back to, oh, don't give up. Oh well.
Something stinks.
Something stinks.
Yeah. Why does everyone make fun of Wolverine saying that he smells bad?
That's not what he's saying.
In the Lego games, they always say Wolverine smells bad in the Traveler's Tales Lego games.
Because they're trying to make fun of Wolverine.
But why would he smell bad just because he has a lot of, like, facial hair?
I don't know. That's a very good question. How in the world am I going to do this? Way too many guys.
Wow, that's a lot of guys, bub.
Try to do this the 300 way. In a very small area for them to come and attack me.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
It's not working out the way I imagined. Ouch! Ouch! Now he did, but I'm in trouble.
This is Sparta!
Yeah, pretty much. No one gets inside our circle! No one gets inside. No one gets inside. Power Rangers reference. Jump attacks will stun some enemies.
R.I.P. Power Rangers. Luke.
Yeah, Power Rangers is gone. Roar! No one gets inside my door! Except for that guy. You want some of this? Okay, I'm going back in here. But yeah, this is basically Batman Begins the game, except with X-Men characters. Like, it's very similar to that, like the control mechanics and things like that.
Oh,
Stop
yeah,
poking me!
Was this made around the same year as Batman Begins?
After.
Oh, wow.
How would going in a berserker rage actually kill you?
I feel like the story of Batman Begins and the cutscenes were better than this game. No offense. Don't you think, like, they had cool cutscenes with Liam Neeson and Batman Begins?
Yeah, they had, but I mean, that was a completely different studio. This was someone else.
Only way to be sure is
I thought that was pretty cool.
I'm the Wolverine, mate.
Nice try, freak.
You know what I always find funny? It's the guy who played the Wolverine who ended up becoming one of the greatest actors of this generation. Like, he started out with such a, like, weird role. And then he ended up, like, doing all these amazing movies after.
My gosh, look at this. You wrote this comment 12 years ago. I'm taking some time off, having problems with my esophagus. Poor Lukio was sick, even back then.
When was that?
12 years ago. Some things never change.
Batman Begins is an awesome game. It's fun. Let me through the door with my adamantium. Nope. Grrr. I don't know if I can do this. Yoink.
That's right, bring your friends.
Bring your friends. I'd like to meet them.
Tell your friends about me.
I'm gonna carve you up like a Christmas turkey, bub. Yeah, see, I can't do it. There's no way you would block my claws! Stupid T-rated game? Not possible! I'm literally carving you up. Make it make sense. Something stinks, bub.
He's coming through the wall.
What I get annoyed is like I'm always answering comments in the morning now. It's like 7 from 7 years ago. Wow, the good old days. Comment from 13 years ago. The good old days. 3 years ago. The good old days. 8 years ago. The good old days. 11. Everyone has a different version of what the good old days are. Every 3 years is a different group of people that think that that's the good old days.
That's fine. It doesn't matter.
I know, but it's like, that's what I don't understand when sometimes people come in the stream and they're like, I miss the good old days. It's like, when was that? 15 years ago? 12 years ago? 14 years ago? 11? 12? 10? 9? Like, then they're like, 3 years ago. It's like, that's old? That's 3 years ago. I was at the good old days. What are you talking about?
Not today, freak.
That just happened. It's like 3 years ago.
There's so many of these clowns! I've literally got adamantium, bub. Make this make sense.
Now what I'm doing is I'm actually starting to write like how many views we have. See, 2.1 million. Great job, everyone. Let's get to 2.2 million. I'm starting to write it so that if YouTube tries to take our views, there will be a written record every time we get 1 more million views. I'm just saying. I'm doing that.
Smart.
Yep.
Did I get them all? No! Oh no.
Not today, freak. Die, freak.
Oh no. Leave me alone! Yeah! Dang it, Bob! How are guys with guns able to kill Wolverine? God! Heal, heal, heal! No!
Oops. Poor Wolverine. Oh.
Oh my gosh. I think I'm gonna have to go up to the top of the screen because I can't get past this section. I'm going crazy.
I was thinking, instead of teabagging the entire time, we could just emote the entire time so it'd be less offensive.
I don't know.
But the teabagging thing would be funny.
Why don't we just put a bullet in him? Deathstrike
Oh, yeah, sorry. Oh, yeah, I'll respond to the chat. Hello, everyone. Good to see you guys. Sorry, Luke actually went up to the screen up there.
Like to meet him.
Good to see everyone. Hope you guys are doing well. Let me go see if I can see your comments here. So I was just sharing videos online. And responding to comments. Okay. Oh my goodness. Alright, hi, hi Mermaid. Hello, American Tiger. Oh, you started your own YouTube channel for people with special needs? That's great, Marion. That's fantastic.
Something stinks.
I hope everything goes well with that. That's really great, Marion. That's very nice of you to do that. I'm sure people will appreciate that a lot. Hi, Princess Emmy. Hi, Chad. It's been one of those days, says Chad. Yep. Hi, Devil's Blight. How's it going? Hi, Marissa. Hi, Geeky PJ. Teabag for 15 minutes. Luke man lived long enough to see himself become the villain. Well, I mean, I can do it, but then, of course, I'll still be doing it on Luke's account. I looked it up. Larry Hama wrote the script for X2 Wolverine's Revenge. Okay, thank you, Karan Atwal. Appreciate that. Hi, Isaac. Hi, HM Golbeck. Hi, Shadow Troopers. His Power Rangers is gone? Question marks. Says Devil's Blight. I mean, kind of Devil's Blight. I mean, it seems like they've ruined their own franchise. What they did was they basically, I can explain it if you're still here, Devil's Blight. What they did was well, first of all, they made a lot of random changes to the show that people didn't like, and they basically said they hated the fans or something on Twitter. So basically they're doing what every other company is doing. But that wasn't the actual thing that ruined the show the most. What really hit and ruined the show was that when they started to lose money from basically saying they hated their fans and all this, started to lose money. So basically, because they were being jerks to their fans, to get extra money, or to then they went further and they wanted to do it their own way. They were like, we don't need the Sentai Ranger footage, we can just do it ourselves. So basically what they did was they were like, I don't like how the Sentai Ranger footage, this is how Luke described it to me a few days ago, or a week ago, I don't remember. Basically, Luke was describing it to me. So basically what they did was, like, one of the directors basically said they didn't like the Sentai Ranger footage because, number one, they thought it looked dumb or something. I don't know why it would have looked dumb, because they were literally martial arts people from Japan in Sentai Ranger suits. I don't know why it would have looked dumb. I don't know why they would have said that. It seems stupid. But one of the directors thought the Sentai Ranger footage from Japan looked dumb, number one, because they just thought the moves were stupid, and number two, they thought that the Japanese they thought the Japanese stunt actors who were in the suits looked smaller than the American actors, so they thought it didn't look normal to use the footage. So they were like, we'll just make our own martial arts footage, which cost them like 3 times as much or something. 4 times as much, Luke's correcting me. So basically, instead of buying and getting the right, instead of paying for the rights to the Sentai Ranger footage that was already made, they started filming their own martial arts, like Sentai Ranger footage, and it cost 4 times as much. So when their show, in a combination between their show flopping, their show not doing as well because they were being mean to their own fans online, combined with they spent way too much money on the Sentai Ranger footage, which they could have just licensed from Japan and spent 1/4 as much, but they're morons and they spent way too much money on that. So they basically, you know, like I'm saying, so they basically alienated their fans and then also spent way too much money on business expenses. They basically ruined their own franchise, and now they're auctioning off all of the Power Ranger suits, and it looks like, you know, it looks like they're not gonna have a Power Rangers museum where people can see the suits or anything. They're auctioning them off to bidders from around the world. It's pretty clear, like, you know, that they're, I mean, a lot of people are saying that, you know, the Power Rangers brand is basically dead. Like, they can never,
Not live action.
you know, they can't bring a lot of those old, like, they could not have people, basically, they will not be able to have those people reoccur in a Power Rangers movie, ever. They will not be able to bring people back wearing the original suits, ever, because they're auctioning off all the original Power Ranger suits. And I think that's going to severely hurt their... I mean, they could have made a museum. They had every... Hasbro owned every original Power Ranger suit, so they're auctioning it off to different people. So, I think it's pretty clear, like, that they need money, and that they have no intent on keeping all the suits and everything to continue the... Like, I think they just don't care what happens to the brand at all. They don't care. I mean, that's what everyone's speculating, but, I mean, we know that a lot of the suits they're auctioning off, like, we know for one of the suits, they're gonna sell for, like, $15 million or something. That's what people said, or somebody said they would pay that much for it. One of Tommy's suits. I don't know, a White Ranger or something? I don't know. So yeah, like they're really they really misused the Power Ranger. Hasbro really misused the Power Ranger brand and has run it out into the ground, basically. And honestly, then other choices they made about Power Rangers are questionable as well. Like, for instance, Saban, Luke was telling me Saban, when he owned Power Rangers, he had all of the shows available on, like, different streaming sites. You could watch all the past Power Rangers stuff. But Hasbro hasn't done that. They've only done, like, very select shows available for people to watch. You cannot even watch very many Power Ranger shows legally, like, anywhere. They haven't allowed any, like, a lot of streaming sites haven't been given access to it. So,
why don't we just put a bullet in him?
Sucks.
Deathstrike says he's a healer. Only way to be sure is to turn him to ash.
They decided to take out the Sentai footage because they thought it looked dumb, and they're and question mark, and they're racist. I mean, it seems like that Devil's Blight. I mean, yeah, exactly. Like, it seems like that because they're saying they don't... Exactly. I mean, they're saying they don't like it because it looks kind of too Japanese for them or something. And it's like, well, it's from Japan. Like, I don't know what... Yeah, I don't know what they're thinking. I really don't know what they're thinking. So what happens when you hire people who don't like your $1 million franchise? Yeah, exactly, Devil's Blight. Hi, Movies with Josh. Yeah, so yeah, they're running it into the ground. Like, I don't know if Power Rangers will survive. We don't know. We don't know what will happen. Luke says it'll be comics and video games because they're auctioning off, like, a lot of the original suits. Like, I don't know what they were going to do with those suits, but I'm guessing they could have used them in a Power Ranger crossover. Or... Luke says that they could always buy some suits from Japan again if they really wanted to. Someone could do it.
They're desperate, but, like, in terms of the suits that the original actors wore, yeah, they're getting rid of all that.
Yeah, Luke is saying, but the suits the original actors wore, they're getting rid of it. So, I mean, they'd have to make all the suits larger if it's going to be American actors. But yeah, I think it's like, for me, like, and I said this a few weeks ago when Luke, or a week ago or whatever, when Luke was talking to me about this. It's like, these people said that they thought the Sentai Ranger footage looked weird or something, or it didn't look right. I find that strange because... Like, every Power Ranger show I've ever seen, I didn't even realize they were different people. I didn't realize that those were... stunt people from Japan. They were moving so fast, I couldn't really tell anyway. I couldn't tell, like, oh my gosh, this person looks, you know, their suit looks 1 inch bigger around than the other person. I couldn't tell. I really couldn't. They're moving so fast. It's just, I think that was a stupid decision for them to film their own martial arts, like, stunt stuff. I think it was dumb. Because I don't think anyone, even if people could tell, like, I can't tell. There's probably a lot of people who can tell, like, that they're different they can tell the difference between the Japanese actors and the American actors. I can't tell, but a lot of people probably can, but I think the people who can tell the difference don't care. It doesn't matter. It's just a TV show. It doesn't have to be the same people. I mean, honestly, a lot of people were just starting to get into Sentai because when they found out that Saban was using, you know, the original Sentai footage, people started getting into Sentai Rangers in America, and we started really getting into it and liking it a lot. It was actually encouraging Americans to watch Japanese Sentai shows, which I think was kind of fun. So I don't know, but yeah, they've yeah, I mean, the gist of what I've heard about it is they yelled at their own fans on Twitter, and they poorly used their business expenses, and they've just run it into the ground.
Yeah, so Power Rangers will probably survive as like a cartoon series or an anime or something else.
It's so sad because I really feel like you would have to be almost an idiot to take a franchise that's everyone loves and ruin it. And I feel like you'd have to be the worst. You'd have to be the worst business people in the world to ruin the franchise, and yet they did. Like, it's like a... yeah. So yeah, it's sad. And hopefully I explained that.
Yep, I'm getting big Batman Begin vibes from this game.
I have trouble sleeping at night and have a brain. Oh, I'm so sorry, Marion. I'll pray for you. So sorry.
Oh, these are Hydra guys? They don't even look like Hydra. They're not wearing yellow jumpsuits.
I hope I'm not being annoying, but the Discord thing up. Yeah, it should be in the Discord invite should be on the community tab. Oh, Maddie. It's so yeah, and I don't know how they're doing that over there, because what we had was a problem where people were basically like, I don't know if we're going to change how we do the Discord or if we're going to open the art tab during the week, Maddie, because I will try to talk to Vic about that. Because what we had was a problem where we had people basically... I'll kind of explain. Basically, people were like basically getting into fights on our Discord while we were streaming through the day. And then they were coming into our chat and asking us to stop our stream to solve their weird fight that they were having about Mario Kart on the Discord, like in the middle of our stream. So we basically kept the Discord tabs closed while we were streaming so that people couldn't come into our stream and interrupt the stream because they were getting into arguments and stuff. But I don't think that's happening as much anymore because I'm not doing community streams anymore. So I will ask Vic and see if he can get some of the tabs open earlier in the day. So I think he opens the tabs up like at night for people to post stuff there. So I don't know if I explained that well. Did I explain that normally or not? So yeah, I'll talk to Vic, who's our head mod over there on Discord, so he can get our art tab open and stuff like that. Ooh, Ubisoft is destroying themselves, says Maddie. Yeah, a lot of companies seem to be destroying themselves, especially I find no matter what the company believes or whatever, I think the main problem that these companies are having with Power Rangers and Ubisoft is mocking their fans online. No matter what the disagreement is or whatever they feel or whatever their disagreement is with their fans or their creative vision is different than their fans, I feel like the biggest problem that both like Hasbro had and Ubisoft, like Ubisoft was known for basically making fun of their fans. Like they were mocking them, being like, well, whatever, you guys are just whining and complaining and mocking their fans. That's never a good thing. I think I was saying this a few weeks ago that they should have said, all right, well, we have different creative visions or we have different ideas about how this game should go. You know, thanks for the input, or like, you know, thanks for letting us know how you feel or something. But instead, they just responded really.
Just say murdered.
Well, I was gonna say mercilessly, like just mocked their fans online. I mean, that's what I heard Ubisoft did.
Oh, they're still making them like.
That's what I heard, and then they had to make. I guess they made an apology to Japan, and then. But yeah, they were.
They didn't make a very good apology.
But they were mercilessly like whatever they felt, you know, like they have legitimate vision and all this, and that's fine. But I just don't like it when they just make fun of their fans online. Like they talk down to their own.
You've already said
fans.
That. You're repeating.
I think I repeated the same point 5 times.
Yes.
But yeah, I mean, like, I hope people like Hasbro and Ubisoft learn that.
Oh my gosh.
Like, it's their fans that are the people that are buying the product. So, you know, if they're gonna disagree with, you know, disagree between their creative vision and what the fans want, you know, they're gonna have to say it in a more respectful way to people. Like, they're gonna have to disagree more respectfully. But I don't know if they're capable of doing that.
Okay, don't touch.
Okay. Look at, yeah, the...
Still touch.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can show you where the Discord link is. It should be in the community tab, Maddie. He said, no, I just can't find the Discord link in general, said Maddie. Look, is there any way you could put a link to the community tab? Our community tab? You can't?
Nope, you can't link to the community tab on YouTube.
Yes, you can.
No, you cannot.
I do it all the time.
It doesn't work.
Honey, it just
takes the person to our main channel. You just have to go to our main channel and look at the tabs of the channel until you find the community tab.
Honey, I have linked to it in the past.
I know, but just go to our main channel. I'm telling you, certain links don't work anymore as well. Because I've tried to do it too, and people are like, I can't click it, it says...
Well, I can't do it from my phone.
Right.
It goes Kwingsletsplays / community. Fine, I'll try to do it on my phone then. But it'd be easier to do on the computer.
It's easy to explain it like this. You literally go to our channel page, okay? And then you'll see tabs. There's home, video, shorts, live, podcast, playlist, community. You'd click the community tab right next to membership or next to playlist, and you should see a community tab. And in that community tab, you'll find stuff. Oh, shoot.
Yeah.
Gotta mute that. No, not blocking. I didn't want to do that. No.
Yeah, but yeah, you're right. Yeah, they... Yep.
We're wrapping up.
What?
We're wrapping up.
Okay.
So I can get to the next stream. Okay, people. So, I had to go down in difficulty because I was getting wrecked. I'll go back and I'll play the Wolverine levels on Stronger or something next time. Because, like, I'm getting absolutely decimated. Which, I mean, this game is from, 18 years ago. This game holds no prisoners, so it will destroy you. It doesn't care. So...
Oh, okay.
But it's still a lot of fun. So anyway, you guys will be redirected over to the Multiverses stream.
I've got the community tab right here, and I'm putting it in the chat right now.
You can try it, but it's probably not going to work.
It is going to work.
Okay, anyway. Thank you guys so much for watching. You'll be redirected over to Multiverses. There will be another stream of this game tomorrow, because it did 1,000 views. That's the only requirement on the channel for stream series to continue is 1,000 views. After we complete the X-Men Wolverine like official game, the next X-Men game we'll be covering on the channel is X2. That stars Mark Hamill. In order for the next stream to begin, it needs 40 likes. It's currently at 31 likes. So the faster you guys are able to get those up, the quicker the next stream will begin. So thanks so much for watching, guys and gals. Thank you for all the amazing super chats and for doing the whole super chat goal with us. There was way too many people to thank for the super chats, and my viewer activity is not available. But thank you, everyone. You guys are breathtaking, and your generous donations, whether it was $5 or $20, it really helped the channel out tremendously today. So God bless you. Thank you very much. And we'll see you with the next Multiversus stream in just a little bit. X-Men will continue tomorrow around 7 o'clock. God bless and happy gaming. See you on Multiversus.
See ya!